Hello, this is Seski, and this is episode 2 of our Xenonauts playthrough. When we left off, we had... what had happened? Oh, that's right, we'd lost David Powie. We'd had our first contact with the Xenos menace, and David Powie paid the ultimate price for not checking his corners. So, I sent everybody back to school, and they've all learned... Well, they all went through breach and clear techniques. As we all know, you go in, first guy goes left, second guy goes right, last guy goes forward. Had we done that, maybe David Powie would still be with us. However, his replacement... Okay, this is an alright one there. Benjamin Glatt shall be joining us. Oh, wait, hold on. Oh, wait. That's weird. Why can't I hire him? Did I hire somebody at the end of the last episode? Or is this a save? This is the wrong save. No vehicles. Oh, there we go. There's people. Oh, no. Okay, here's the armory. Oh dear, we have not got a lot of men at all. So we need to hire at least 16 more men. How long until all this construction is complete? 4 days. Research-wise... Oh, that's right. We just finished that. Hunter Scout car. That's quite annoying. I thought you could also, research the aliens. Oh, here we go. So this is pretty cool. This gives you like the back history. Not back history. It's like the Wikipedia. So it's called Xenopedia. Wait, hold on. We didn't fight these guys. The Coercion autopsy. The Coercion is a humanoid alien that stands approximately 170 centimeters tall. I imagine you share our surprise that they resemble humanity so closely. Statistically, we believe the likelihood of this occurring by chance is effectively zero. Caucasians are physically weaker, less hardy than humans, with bone fractures occurring at only 60% of the force required to fracture human bone. Both are likely to be the result of prolonged exposure to low-gravity environments. Their physiology is intriguingly similar to our own, with most internal organs present in a recognizable form and remarkably similar skeletal structure. A couple of exceptions are worth noticing. A substantially enlarged cranium contains a corresponding increase in brain tissue. The vocal cords are also atrophied to the point where verbal communication would be impossible. The latter suggests the creatures have transcended words. Perhaps they have a telepathic link with one another. The body shows extensive signs of genetic modification at a cellular level. Coercion's tissues possess only a single sex chromosome, and more importantly, samples taken from multiple enemy combatants show they are genetically identical. That is, they are all clones. Genitalia are present but heavily atrophied. Asexual reproduction is obviously at work, but almost certainly facilitated by some form of technology. A metal valve in the upper spine is linked to the creature's circulatory system, which may indicate an artificial method of blood filtration that replaces excretion. An undersized liver and kidney suggest it is certainly possible. Indeed, if administered regularly, the blood filtration could also remove the need for consumption and digestion of foodstuffs entirely. Nutrients could be fed directly into the brain serum. Has extraterrestrial technology surpassed their biology? Frankly, this corpse poses more questions than it answers. Alright, okay, there we go, I'm back. I didn't realise there was music playing in the background, so that cut is going to sound weird. So yeah, this is incredible. The Xenopedia is very well written, and whenever it was in the beta, it was largely, it was helped out a lot by people who were playing the beta. Or, would you call it beta? I guess this was early access. Yeah, I guess it was kind of early access, but a lot of people had input into what it actually wrote. For example, the F-17 Condor originally stated that something blah 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 with alien we can make... Yeah, they have more armor. That's how the upgrades went. And then they were like, people pointed out that that's not how fighter jets work. You don't just slap more armor on it, because that'll make it slower. So instead they went for this idea that the alien alloy is lighter, so they would put that on the craft and make it faster, but also with multiple redundancies. I don't know if it's still in here, because it was... When did this game come out? It must have came out officially a year ago. And, well, whenever I first started playing, it must have been 2 years, maybe more. Okay, so let's see. The F-17 Condor is a primarily Xenonaut interceptor aircraft, a general-purpose dogfighter derived from the M16 fighter Falcon. The Condor's autocannon makes it well suited for destroying smaller craft, whilst it also carries Sidewinder light missiles to make it a credible threat to medium-sized vessels. The Condor has broadly similar performance to its parent aircraft, but uses modified airframe built from titanium/magnesium alloy that gives the Interceptor a reduced payload, but significantly longer and improved durability. The alterations to the airframe have been made based on our studies of the F4 Phantom damage during the Iceland incident. Components containing titanium or magnesium appear to sustain less damage than those made from aluminium or other materials, suggesting some inherent resistance to alien energy weapons. We hope this reinforced airframe will make our Condors more capable against alien UFOs than interceptors from conventional air forces. The increased range is believed necessary. We have a rather a lot of planet to protect. This has reduced the payload of the Condor, but is still able to carry 2 light missiles and a craft weapon. This is a versatile combination. Sidewinder missiles have proved effective and reliable against human aircraft, but we do not even know if it will be able to get a missile lock on the alien vessels. The cannon has a shorter range and fires powerful shells that should be useful in a dogfight. One of the 2 weapons should hopefully prove effective against the enemy vessel. Wow, okay. So reading that on this screen was tough. It's very small writing. And also, I'm extremely hungover. Obviously, well, yeah, Merry Christmas everyone, I guess, if you're watching this. Well, I'm not even too sure. Yeah, well, it's just gone Christmas. And Christmas for me is just ridiculous because 3 of my friends have their birthdays between Christmas and New Year's. So it goes, obviously, drinking with family on Christmas and Boxing Day, friend's birthday, New Year's. And man, is my body telling me I have to stop because tired, hungover, unbelievable. But anyway, where were we? That's right, I was about to speed up time. So it turns out that we're against clones. So, the Clone Wars. Light Scout UFO research complete. My team has finished preliminary studies on the recovered UFO hull. We have designated the Light Scout as very small compared to some orbital signals we have detected, barely more than a probe. It is approximately a dozen meters from nose to tail, comprising of a saucer section and 2 wings fitted with what we believe to be sensor equipment. The 2 small thrusters mounted on the back of the saucer provide propulsion. The craft does not appear to have a reactor of any kind, instead seeming to draw power from rechargeable capacitors in its wings. It is almost certainly not capable of independent operation. Instead, it would need to be launched from a home vessel at the start of each mission and return there afterwards. It is a poor combat performance for such an advanced vessel. It is no match for one of our Condor interceptors. The main weapon is an energy cannon mounted beneath the saucer, which has a relatively slow fire speed and a shorter range than our Sidewinder missiles. The armored shell is remarkably strong and impressive heat resistance given it is only a few millimeters thick. But it is too thin to offer much protection against modern munitions. Enjoy the gentle introduction while it lasts, Commander. I doubt the larger ships will be such easy prey. So yeah, it's really nice to read those things. I don't know if I'll read them all out because oh my god! Okay, so this is what we were actually fighting. These civilians. Or, I'm just going to call them crocs, or reptiles, I'm not too sure. A civilian is a reptile alien standing roughly 195 centimeters tall, 6 feet 5 inches, and weighing nearly 200 kilograms. The incredible dense skeleton of the creature and its tough, scaly hide together account for some 40% of this, of whatever environment the civilians evolved in must have been a hostile one. Their physiology is hardy to the point where I struggle to think of a creature capable of killing one. With up to an inch of scale hide in places, these creatures have some inherent protection against ballistic weapons. Beneath the scale is a thick layer of dense muscle and the creature's heavy skeleton, both also heavily resistant to damage. Once we had abandoned our bone saws for an angle grinder, we revealed the creature's internal organs. These were much to be expected, the only major anomaly being the presence of 2 hearts inside the torso. Presumably one alone could not pump sufficient blood around the beast's body to sustain it. Analysis of the civilian blood also has some interesting results. Almost 10% of the blood volume is comprised of a mixture of powerful coagulants and unspecified stem cells. We do not yet fully understand the implication of this, but it is quite possible that a live civilian are able to rapidly clot wounds and possibly regenerate damage sustained in combat. Well, we know that to be true. Fighting them, we saw them heal up. Some consolation, despite the above, civilians are not perfect soldiers. Much like the brutes down in our engineering department, their physique believes to be an undersized brain. Oh, their physique belies an undersized brain. A civilian probably has as much understanding of squad tactics as it does the finer points of Shakespeare. They also have weak thermal eyesight, giving them slower reflexes and poor accuracy. Although smoke will not hinder their accuracy like it does other aliens. They will prefer to fight at short ranges where these characteristics are less of a hindrance, so it would not be wise to ensure the opposite. It would be wise to ensure the opposite occurs. Now, I had no idea about that smoke thing, so that's why you should read this, and I feel sorry for anybody who doesn't read those bits, because I know a lot of people will just kind of skip over it. It'd be nice to have some sort of voiceover, but I can see how that reading that much in a voiceover would be annoying and difficult to put in. You'd be, yeah, and there's so many of them as well. Okay, so we can research alien biology, but we're still doing the Hunter Scout car, so let's continue. Ah, good. Know your enemies. Okay, this is in French again. That's quite annoying. Okay, also in French. That's pretty cool artwork, though. Oh, wow, look at that. This is... Weak eyesight. Oh, it's tactical computer. Wrist-mounted tactical communications and engineering assessment device. Ah. Strong muscles. Oh, wow, that's really cool. That is really cool. Whoever made that was very... I didn't see this in the original. Alright, let's continue. Actually, you know, I'm going to pause it for a second here because I need to go get some tea. Alright, there we go. Tea, good. Excellent. Much better. Now, where were we? Oh, yeah, that's right. Continue. Items received. 3 more soldiers, 2 more scientists, 1 aircraft. Go to base. We've still got 2 more days left on this. So... well, we'll see. We'll see. Items received. 1 time soldier. Go to base. Oh yeah, that's right. We still need to wait 1 more day for living quarters so we can actually get some soldiers out. Structure complex. Garage. Alpha base. Living quarters. Completed. Alpha base. Okay, that's good. Let's get some soldiers in. So it's going to cost us more to have these soldiers each month. I actually forget how much it is per soldier. But it's a necessity. If we're going to be going in, we're going to need a lot of troops. See, the bravery is cool. What's this? TU 60. HP strength 54, 53 even. Yep, that's pretty good. Oh, the TU's 48. Let's not bother with that. 62 here. 58 here. Oh, that's the 48 one that I didn't like already. 52. Wow, we paid these people 100,000 a month. That's insane. We pay them way too much. I guess they're putting their lives on the line. But 100,000 a month? That's absolutely mental. You can't be paying soldiers 100,000 a month. I guess, you know, they might die, but... I mean, come on. Okay, so we'll just launch Condor 1 and 2. They are fairly good at taking down aircraft. So you see this. You can, the enemy aircraft actually cause disturbances all over the place. So things like that there is probably an enemy airship, which we should send something to, well, to go and take a look at. Some data's down in the battle. We won't be using missiles. We'll probably be using 1, in fact. Actually, no, screw it. Let's just dodge out the way. Right, still got us. Alright, okay, we took a bit of damage. I should have launched the missiles. But, you know what, we'll just bomb this target. Actually, no, you know what, we won't. Oh, it's bang on top of Cairo. Thing is, like I said, I don't want to take these guys on at night. Oh yeah, that's right, we need to get our men ready before we can do that. Oh, that's annoying. So the mod I've got a few mods on this, and they're not really that important because the game is very good by itself, but it just adds a bit more flavour to it. You know. Like the ability to take 16 men with you. Yeah, that looks good. Let's take a look at our equipment. What are we going out there with? Private. Oh, we've got a lot of privates. Wheel! Ah, they're all overweight. Okay, get rid of that. Want that. Want that. Okay, well, still nowhere near enough. There we go, that'll do. Okay, so he's good. We should, we'll switch him up for a specialist. Yeah, specialist, and we'll get him a few more rockets. Okay, now we're over. What does he need? He doesn't really need C4, and he doesn't really need stun. Get rid of all this. So Hannah Montana is the one carrying the extra missile. We'll have to remember that. Especially considering nobody else is carrying a rocket launcher. Oh, it must have been David Powie who was carrying the rocket launcher. Alright, we'll switch Hannah Montana to a specialist then. Doesn't really need the C4, however, a few more rockets wouldn't go amiss. Perfect. You know, we should probably mark this as set equipment as default. Does anybody have C4? He's got C4. No C4. C4. No C4. Okay, we got a few packs of C4 and plenty of explosives. The way to win Xenonauts is the liberal use of explosives. So, according to this, Cairo has just had some electrical disturbances. Well, that's probably because there's an alien aircraft there. Now, looks like I'm going to take a sip of tea, so... Oh no! I missed. I missed my mouth. So hungover. Alright, let's engage. Engage! So, oh yeah. So yeah, one of the things I did... Well, one of the things I think is not necessary, but is probably the best one to get is... there's random map generators. And it adds something like 2,000 maps per location. And while the maps are very good and you won't really see them cycled that much, if you've played it a few times you will start to get, like, you'll start to see it. And it's not annoying, it's just, you know, whenever you've got this option to have the random stuff, that's what you should go for. So we know that's a dead end out here. Let's get him out by the front of the craft. Okay, so it's all the way around the back apparently is... Send him up. Ah, so there's some fighters already in the area. Some local resistance to the alien menace. Let's get our rifleman over to here. Corporal Seski. Corporal Hugo. Ah, so we've got an alien already. Oh, what, right there. Oh, that civilian's in a bit of trouble. Well, there's not much we can really do about that. We're in a position where we can't hit him. Oh, 36 points. We might be able to put a round down. We'll risk hitting the civilian. See, this is what the XCOM game, the latest one, missed out on. Is this idea that the bullet travels. You know, you got a 25% chance to hit the target or you miss. You don't hit anything else behind it. You might hit the cover in front of it. Or a car, but it's not the same. The original XCOM, you shot and that bullet would keep on going across the entire map if need be and hit something else. And you could have disasters or, you know, great successes and you could aim anywhere, which was... Well, you can't do that. So in certain situations, say he was on the other side of this building here, I could just keep on shooting at that wall until the wall gave way, which you can't do in that in the new XCOM. But, you know, they took away with it, and it is still a very good game, and to an extent it stays true to the original. And it's much better that it was made than it wasn't, because, well, it's a very fun game, and all of the XCOMs were brilliant. Well, Terror from the Deep, actually, was just exactly the same, but just underwater, and it was still fun. It was much harder, I think, than the other XCOM, so... Man, having 16 troops to roll out is tough. So this second squad can just ready up to take the fight further if need be. So can he hit? Oh, potential chance to... Whoa! Who was this? Corporal Rogers, you are a legend. That was one hell of a shot. Does anybody have an ET left that we can actually use? Oh, 100% chance to block. Yeah, she can get down. 30, so we're still way out with that. Probably should take some cover though. Potential tit friendlies. Yeah, too much potential tit friendlies there. Taking pot shots at the civilians, you little bastard. Oh, he got him. There was one right next to him as well that he could have shot, but he chose to shoot this guy. I wonder if we can pick up that AK. Okay, nice shot. I know you can pick up the enemy weapons, but because they're designed for alien hands, obviously they don't have the, they're not as good. Oh, look at that, we can pick up the AK. You know, it's probably the exact same thing as that, but, you know, I'll take that. Drop that one, if you would. Pick up this one. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Lucy Martin. Shall avenge that guy with his own weapon. Well, I'm getting some weird frame rate loss. Oh well. Okay, so we know that this area is safe-ish. So we could get a sniper up in there, maybe. Where is our sniper? Here. Okay, well, that's going to cause us some issues. Let's get our sniper over to there then instead. Take that building. Can you make it? Or you make it next turn? Oh, you can almost make it. In fact, you can make it. So there we go. That's always good. These two will come over to here and just clear that building. Okay, yep. So the trick is to move up slowly. I know it seems boring, but it saves you the lives of your men. Oh, I forgot about him. So we can assume it's safe in here. Get up there, just make sure that corner is okay. The gander out there. Oh, he can't make it out that door yet. Okay, that's not a problem. So we're gonna have to dash across that at some point. Oh wow, 0 movement after getting there. That's quite a one. Okay, good, good, good. Okay, go in. He's gonna go that way. He's gonna come in and make sure this corner's okay. Get upstairs. Go into Overwatch, if you will. He'll take up watching this. And he will go over to... Oh, he can only go up to the door. There you go. Go to the door and then get ready to move out to the next building. You... come over to here. Oh wait, was that our sniper that I put up here? That's going to be a stroke of luck if I remember to do that the right way around. No. Where's our sniper? Oh, here. Okay. Well, that's it. Life lessons learned. We'll move this person down to here. send our sniper up onto the roof. William Wallace. Corporal Seski will send his team round this side. Okay, make sure that flank is okay. Ah, blue. See, I don't remember what colour's which, but this guy looks like he's... Oh dear. Yeah, he looks like he's going to be a big... Not a big bet, but he's going to be more accurate than the red shirts. %17% chance to hit. Nope, that's obviously going to be miss. He's got a heavy weapon, so he's not even going to be able to shoot this turn. Out. Still got some bullets left, but nothing. %14% chance. Nice shot. Corporal Rogers again! Whoa, I'm giving that person a sniper rifle, I can tell you that. Alright, end turn. That's a Morty. Oh, mixed force. Okay, that's worrying. What can we do about him? We can obviously put some rounds in him. 49% chance to hit. Okay, good. We managed to kill him. Those guys are just a danger up close. I'm surprised that... I guess he tried to dash across as well. Okay, Corporal Rogers. I don't want to ruin your reputation, actually. And, well, there's no point whenever you're that far away. So this downdraft is over there, then, by those things. Ah, good, suppressed. That'll do. 1 kill. Okay, get up here, Mr. Sniper. See if we get... Well, we have an eyes on, in fact. Let's not see if we can get an eyes on. Okay, well, we'll skip that building. We will, however, have to take this one just to make sure. And it provides a good overview of the downed craft anyway. Let's see what we got here. Well, you know what, we'll hold our ground here for now because 2 came from that direction, so maybe there could be a 3rd. No, apparently not. So I guess they're all going to be inside the building. Not the building, the ship. Okay, nothing. Doors closed, so I'm guessing there's no aliens. Double, Okay, move up to here. You can also move up to here. Your heavy weapons. You can get over to there. You also. Yeah, this is a risky move because if there's one here, we're going to be wide out. There's an entire complex here. What do we got? We've got 2 here and an Overwatch, so we don't really need him. He can start making his way over to here. Sorry, she, Lucy Martin. Oh, you just jumped through the window. Alright, so we've got good cover there. Okay, what we'll do next then is we'll drop a smoke so these guys can move up. Ah, there we go. Aliens. Right through that window. So the smoke doesn't obviously cause any cover, but for every square that you have to shoot through or aim through, it decreases the chance of hits. So it's good to have. So we know there might be aliens coming from there. Let's see if they can secure this compound nice and quick and get a look in. Oh no, okay, so there's no stairs on that one. There's no windows on this one either. But, well, there's clearly a windows. That's crazy. Okay, whatever. Okay, there's no point having an overwatch here now. That building's secure. So if you don't mind, let's start moving over to here. Okay, good, and he can make it to there this time. She can. Damn, keep on doing that. Oh well. Let's get our guys into cover. So obviously, that's a pretty neat little landing there. Oh, unless it crashed over there and that's why that building's destroyed, kind of. How far can she make it? She can't make it the whole way. Happy that was dumb. Oh! Out in the open. Hannah Montana is bleeding out. Okay, so we know it's an enemy in there now at least. Does this person have... Yeah, good. Medkit. Just drop the rifle. Costs less to you, I believe. Oh wait, does it? Ah, who knows. Okay, good. We've cured the bleeding at least. Now we need to work out a way to take out that building. Corporal Rogers, was she a specialist? No. Ah, this is annoying. Leave who our specialist is. Ah, it's Lucy Martin. Okay, Lucy. Time for you to earn your salt. We're going to attempt to take out that building. I guess our first attempt will be breach and clear, but let's see if that's going to work. Hopefully it's out of line of sight of the enemy and they won't be able to see us moving and we can move up to that cover as safely as possible. Ooh, okay. So whoever it is, they've got a good view on us. Okay, they can make that dash. Oops. Okay, so he's there. And he's a bluey. So let's get her out of harm's way. She's wounded. Move up our heavy gunner. And here, well, we're not going to risk 2 engagements at once. Oops, suppressed and take damage. Okay, well, looks like we didn't have a choice. They were going to try to escape the aircraft, I guess. Oh, somebody's broken and is fleeing. Carsten Weber. Oh dear. How much does it take to take a shot? 42. When you get there with 46. This is going to be a close one. Yeah. Okay, so we've opened that up at least. Oh, okay, so he's still alive after that. That's a bit cray cray. Does he have enough points to duck so we can get our heads around the corner here? 60 points left. He should have enough to do him in. That's what I like to see. Though what I don't like to see is the fact that the game is still going. Maybe I need to end the turn first. Oh dear, there's still an alien left. Oh, we took out one. Let's begin moving in on this. I know he's going to be out in the open, but it's the best way to get shots off if there's anything in there. Okay. Oh! Crap. That's quite annoying. See, I thought they would be either in one of these two corners here. Yeah, we have to get out of the way so that the other guys can shoot in. Oh, he can't actually see around that corner. Alright, but everybody else can. You need to get into cover. Oh, okay. So he's suppressed. Is he going to come out of that corner? Oh, the door's shut. Oh, well, at least we know what to expect. Oh, that was him shooting. Damage. 25% chance to hit a friendly. I'm not having that. If you don't mind. Okay, good kill. Nice job, everyone. Corporal Hannah Montana got the Crimson Heart awarded for suffering a serious wound in the service of humanity. And everybody else got promoted to sergeant, so we've got a team full of sergeants and corporals. Apart from Corporal Rogers. Who was it that ran away? Ah, Carsten Weber. He got one kill still though. Light scope, data core, recovered, destroyed, civilian destroyed. That's quite annoying. Alright, well, good fight. I'm guessing that took quite a while, so let's see what we've got going on. We survived the second fight. What else we got here? We're doing well. Yeah, we're doing well. Should we build a second aircraft shop thing? If anything, we should build a second radar, actually. Not radar, a second location. Because we're not covering America at all. Problem is, if we build a... How much is a base? Build new base. 500,000. We do have enough to do it. So, I'll say we'd build it here. Cover most of the American mainland. Some of Mexico. Bravo base. And what are we going to need? Oh wait, we need to wait for that to be finished before we can even start building radar arrays. So this will just be like a, well, I guess we should have a barracks as well. Just in case they... I actually don't know what. Okay. So second interceptor. Condor 3 and Condor 1 will take this one out. Oops. He's running. Engage. Okay, so still has missile switched off. Condor 1.
163, sending launcher.
So here we go. Send out 2 more missiles. Job done. Nice work, Condors. And we do have enough men to go and take that. But what we'll do is we'll wait until the next video to do that. Okay, thanks for watching. Hope to see you next time.